Hello. Microphone check. Testing 1 2. We are back at it. I took a break, hung out a little bit, got a little bit of rest. Feel better altogether. So, 1 2. There we go. I'm testing this and it is working. At it. I took a break, hung out a little bit, got a little bit of rest. Very awesome. This is working so that I can see you guys. Just one moment too. All right, very well. So, what is that? Just talking about this grid here, I guess. Hello, and welcome to the Adventures of Siberia. We are playing Space Engineers, and this is the Asteroid Hopper. So, on the last little stream that I was doing some testing and such, I had located this asteroid where I'm going to start building my base, and I set myself up with my refineries here that I need to weld up. So let's start making materials for a couple of these refineries. I want to desperately get myself enough materials to make this assembler first, right? Which I believe is what it's making right now. Once I have all the parts for this assembler, I'm going to upgrade the ship, remove the basic assembler, so that I can make things a little bit more efficiently. So as of right now, we're just making enough parts for that. Let me get this here into my build planner actually and grab as much as I can. There we go. This should do it, right? There we go. So what I'm going to do is turn off my basic assembler and make some room for this here. I don't really need to weld it all the way up. I just need it to have the materials in it. So let's do this. Assembler. This one is off. Inventory. Assembler. Let's go to cargoes. Doesn't matter which one, but I just want to remove everything from this basic assembler because I am going to grind it down. So let's go over there and get it ready to be removed. So here it is, and I'm going to get these parts, and then we're going to place this other advanced assembler here, keeping in mind, oh, we don't have to, oh, this actually opens up room for us to have another connector back here or something like that. That could be it. Alright, so let's do this. So that's where it's gonna go. And then I can just remove all of this and weld this guy up, and then we can continue to make the parts for the refineries, and essentially they'll be a little bit cheaper to make as well. So let's go ahead and do that. This works. So now we are upgraded on the ship here. We can make every part possible to make everything that we need. Very cool. So yeah, for you guys that missed the initial live stream that I did earlier today, as I was saying, I was just doing a couple of tests, making sure everything works and that I can properly live stream, because my last few tests I was having horrible lag issues trying to get you know, everything done to live stream here. But now that I got everything set up, as you guys can see, it's working fine. I'm excited to do this. I'm gonna play around with this particular series, and I know a lot of you guys are worried about Agaris, the water planet. Believe you guys, believe you me, I am desperate to get back to that. and start working on that series again. However, part of the plan was to set up my live streaming so that certain parts of those episodes that I want to do, I can actually prepare it on the live stream and such. So there we go. We have an awesome assembler. Now we can actually get these things done here. So let's get the parts for at least one, and then all this stuff, because we're gonna need to weld these guys. Okay. There's not a lot left here. I'm gonna start off with one refinery for now, until I'm able to get enough materials for another one. And I'm also thinking about putting a drill here so we can collect enough stone to just constantly have iron, nickel, silicon. And, you know, so we have the basics to start making an actual base here, start pressurizing an area that's going to be livable. So I'm excited to do all of this, but it is going to take a bit to make all these materials. So we'll just keep hanging around. Close that door so I don't accidentally the pressurized thing when I go in there. But everything else is good so far. I did add our connector to the bottom here so that we can park it onto this and make everything happen. But the ship is a it's a starter pod, you know, the space pod, just Siberiafied. I kind of greebled it up a little bit, made it a little bit bigger, and my original one here had started with a basic assembler or basic refinery. Now, as far as the rules for this save, if you missed it on the last one, it's very simple. We are at home. We're making Asteroid base. The only place that I am allowed to use a advanced refinery, one of these, right, or just a regular refinery in this case, is on this asteroid. That means that no matter where I collect ores, if they require one of those type of refineries to process anything, then I have to process it here and take it to wherever I'm building. So let's say I want to build something on a planet, I got to make sure that I have everything possible.
Energy low.
Now on ships, I'm allowed to have assemblers, any type, and basic refineries. You know, we can't be just completely without anything out there. So that's one of the things that I've allowed myself. So let me refuel because I need some more stuff here while we are playing around with this. There's been a lot of updates. I don't really know what that circle is, but I guess it's a friendly grid. That's what it's talking about. And it's not powered yet, so we need to put a battery on this grid here very shortly. The way I'm planning on powering this up is with the uranium reactor that I have on board. It's right underneath here. Oops. Right here. So we have it, it's off right now, and I have 1 uranium left. So I'm hoping that once this is done processing these materials that I can get that running and I can get this connector working, that I can connect the ship to this, and then the power from the ship will power my refinery. So little by little we will get this done. I definitely got to finish doing all of this here, but most importantly this refinery. So we still need a lot of metal grids and such. I think we might be backed up with the nickel at this point. Let's see, production. No, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're gonna need silicon. I think there was silicon in this asteroid somewhere, if I remember correctly. Isn't that where it is? Yeah, silicon is over there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go get a load of it while this is processing. Give me the last bit that you made there. Let me throw these on there. Not yet. Alright, emptied everything. Let's go get some silicon. I think it was on this side. Right there. I saw it. I saw it. Where are you? Right here. Okay. 24. Right here. 3. Alright, I don't know if it's going to get any closer than this. Let's start digging right here. So we get a big load of silicon, and that should help us make those computers and such that we need to finish up that refinery. Hopefully finish up those pipes. Yeah, it's the name of the game. We just gotta keep on grinding it. Eventually we'll have enough materials here so that we can start having some fun and start building big. Come on, silicone me. It's starting to look like silicon already. Is this silicon? Yeah, I might have just dug through it. Yep, it's silicon. Oops. It looks the same color. So I may have just dug up a bunch of it, but oh well. I think one load for right now should be fine. The refinery is pretty free if I remember correctly. And for the sake of streaming, I did speed up refineries to 10 times just to process things a little quicker. I figured since I'm going to be streaming, you know, we don't want to be waiting for that stuff forever. A little bit of waiting is okay, not a lot. But let's go ahead and load up on this and get back to the ship. Come on. There we go. We're on entrance 2 here. No, 3? Where are we? Not on 3. Oh, there. We're just on regular 1. Okay, let me pop these in there. Let's see what the refinery is doing. Nothing. Here's 10k of silicon. Will you process it for me? So now... Oh, we're out of iron. This is no good. That is no good at all. Alright, well, we're gonna need to start mining things in order to get this going, because it's gonna get a little difficult if we don't make a drill. But the good thing is, I'm thinking that I might be able to... I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough for this? Is that all you needed? No, that's not enough. Need more. So we are going to need stone and iron and all of that good stuff. So, alright. We're going to have to go make a quick trip for iron. And iron should not be too hard to go find. Man, I thought I had enough. Alright, let's back it up. I don't know if that's gonna disappear if I leave. I forgot. There's that too. If I go too far from that grid, it might disappear. So, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to build until I get the rest of that, and I need iron. Like, I need it. Need some iron. Fully visible. There it is. I knew there was iron here somewhere. Alright. Let's go get it. There's a... Where did I do it? There was a hole here somewhere. There it is. Give me iron. Lots of iron. Sweet. Thanks, Viking. Appreciate the comment, friend. Yeah. Just a chill one. Just hanging out here. Just building a little bit. Kind of in the beginning stages of everything here. So, collecting some basic materials to get things going. And, yeah. So now that I got a little bit of iron. Dude, where's my ship? Found it. Let's go ahead and throw it in here and let that process and go get some more. I hate how disoriented I get when I'm mining. There it is. Every single time. You go into a hole, you wiggle around in every direction, you don't know which side's up anymore. There is no up because you're in space. You come out, you're like, dude, where's my ship? Every single time. It's just like a thing that happens. The delirium of mining. But I do need to make a mining ship. I think that's going to be one of my first priorities. Something to collect things a lot quicker. Because I am not a fan of hand mining. I'm gonna do one more load here, and I'm hoping that's enough for that refinery, and actually maybe two more, because I need enough for that refinery and a drill, so that I can start collecting stone, and then we can start processing stuff, basically, without having to do all of this for a while. I should have enough cobalt to finish that up, because we did a nice trip and I collected some earlier. So good so far. Okay, loaded. How do I get out of here? There it is. Watch this. I think it's down. Oh, look at that, finally. I got one. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the refinery over there, and let's go finish welding that up. I think I have what it takes now. Okay. Let's get away from this. So the GPSs that I need right now are this, just ET, and then home core is dead in the center of the asteroid, so just ET is fine for right now. Just so I know where my refinery is over there. Hopefully it didn't disappear. But yeah, look at that juicy uranium just waiting to get processed. It's like, mine me, process me, refine me. It's doing it, it's doing it. Alright. Here's the entrance. Slow it down. Nice and gentle. There it is. I'm glad it didn't disappear. I was a little worried. Not gonna lie. Oh, my fuel is low. Let's turn on my engine again and burn some of that hydrogen. I have a little bit left, and then after a while we'll go. Hopefully I can get rid of it altogether of my engine altogether. Not get rid of it, but not make it pretty much obsolete. Can we do this or no? Why not? Inventory, refinery. What are you doing? Oh, that's why. There we go. Give me some iron so these things can get processed. Didn't really make much because the silicone was in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one for now till I actually can build it. And most likely this one here will not stay here. It'll most likely have to just be added on to something else later on. I don't feel that that's going to be my final design there, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, it's processing. Do I have a speed module? I could put a speed module here. It would look ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, let's just leave it basic for now. It's the starter ship. Once we get like an actual good one, then we'll start worrying about modules and stuff. I think I got some parts for these, didn't I? There we go. Getting there. Cool. How are we doing over here? Can we get a lot of stuff now? And this is taking forever. Inventory. Let's see. Refinery. Cargo. Look at all this iron we have, and it's not doing it. Why? Why are you giving me a hard time with my iron? There we go. And then that stone get processed right after that. So we'll have iron, nickel, silicon real quick. And we'll be able to do that. The beginning stages. Is this even in there anymore? It is. They're all in here. Need a lot of iron already. Come on, make these. Alright. It's got to do what it's got to do. In the meanwhile, so I don't feel completely useless, I think that what I'm going to do is just go get a load of that uranium, and that way once everything is ready, we're good to go. Good to get started with some of that uranium. So here it is. I'm gonna do a /GPS uranium right here. That way I got it marked up and I know where it is. Yeah, let me pick up some of this uranium, and as soon as I have that refinery online and I can connect to it, I'll be able to. Then our power problems are done, which is the good idea here to get started. And that's kind of what I want to focus on. Just take care of the power situation, make a nice, decent mining ship to go collect a lot of materials, and not have to, you know, wait so long for it. But for right now, gotta be patient, gotta do what we gotta do here. And uranium takes forever to collect. But we got time. A little bit of stone. There's not a lot of uranium here, is there? Oh, there is. There is. I'm just being silly. Oh, yes. Sweet uranium. Alright. I'm gonna go over there and see what I can do. See if I can collect a little bit more. We'll throw this in here, and then once it's ready... Oh, that was a big chunk. I think we can complete this now. And honestly, I don't even care if we can fully connect this down the road here. Oh, we'll be fine. I just gotta... Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it the right way. There we have it. Okay, let me clear these out and grab them all. Alright. Let's grab stuff for all these guys. Production. There we go. Okay. Things are moving. Little by little. We're getting there. I should check on this engine now. I think I'm ready to turn it off. Yeah, let's turn it off. There we go. I'd rather keep some of that hydrogen for the suit. There we go. We have a connector. This is awesome. We're going to connect and we're going to be able to do everything here.
Energy low.
I might need a battery though. There we have it. It's good to go. Let me pull the ship up to it, since I gotta get power anyway. And then we'll figure out how to jumpstart it. Okay, whoa. There we go. Can we just park it? It does. Sweet. So this should power that refinery. So what I need to do now is, let's go to our reactor here. Small reactor, turn it on. I don't have a lot, but small reactor 1.4, 1/7. Yes! It's making. Refinery. The big one is producing the uranium. We have power. We have power. This works. This is awesome. So now I can put a battery on this grid and start setting up myself with the drill and all this good stuff. Let's just grab a regular old battery here, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna toss it right there, right next to this thing here. Do we want one of these new ones? Get stuff for a battery. Yeah, it's gonna take me a second. I gotta make all the power cells. But yeah, battery right here. Why not? Right there. Boom. That way when I disconnect, it will keep doing its thing. And if I put a reactor on here, then it'll have its own source of power for a while if I'm leaving stuff to be refined. Why can we not do power cells? What do we need? Nickel and iron again. Inventory. Iron. Oh boy. We're in trouble. We don't have a lot. Alright. Let's see. What should I do here? I could potentially just do a drill off the end of this thing. Just hinge it up and start digging. and that would collect a lot of stone for us. And I'm thinking something like this. Let's grab a hinge right there. Oh, I don't have other stuff. Alright. So, first things first. I need to get some stone. So what that means is I should then... Where should I mine this? I don't know. Let me get some stone from... If I'm gonna mine downwards here, it'll be like that in there. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with that. I'll mine over here. Let's grab a bunch of stone here, hopefully process it really fast, and be able to make those parts. And the ultimate goal here is to not have to mine by hand for a while. So I just gotta make sure that I keep things coming in. Okay, let's see. Where's my stuff? Here. Let's just pop it right in here. There we go. Now we got stone. It's not a lot, but I'm hoping just to get enough to make that hinge, a piston, and a drill. And then the rest I can just deal with by hand. And then I'll move those around and collect a bunch of materials as we go. And make things happen that way. Alright. So what I'm thinking is this. Let's see if I can get a hinge part thing. Right there. Production. Inventory. Refinery. We've got to process the stone right away. That's the thing about it. If I process more stone here, I think it'll be a little better. Yeah, let's go with that. It's making the power cells right now. I should just make them all. Yeah, let's deal with that. So we have... This is all the stone I got already. It's gone. Alright. Gotta make this battery though. Alright. Gonna make another trip of stone. Let's get these... Let's get this set up. So I don't have to mine by hand anymore. That would be great. I wonder if there's a way that I can just set up a drill on the ship and use it to mine. I think that might be the best way to go about this. Where could I put a drill on this ship? What if I did the hinge here and then ended this way, piston and a drill, and then I can just, yeah, maybe that's the way to go about it. Let's see. Four more power cells, we'll have that battery. Perfect. So now this doesn't stay dead. We'll have power here. This is going to be awesome. And yeah, I think that what I am going to do is set up a drill on the ship. That way I can park it somewhere and drill and make things happen that way. I think that might be the best way. I think so. Yeah. Unless I put a drill. Where do I want to drill? I could have two at the top here. That look too weird? Maybe. I don't know. I could open this, open that, and have myself some stuff to do that. I think at the bottom here it might be better though. Let's just do that. Let's make it really redonkulous. So we would want a hinge there, and then piston. Then a drill. That would go right over here, like so. And this should speed up the process of a lot of stuff for me. Just this alone. Production. Let's see what we can and cannot do here. Okay, everything is tidy. We are going to need some more nickel. I'm thinking I want to do the drill first, if I can. Because at least I can drill things with it, fill it up, and then go from there. So yeah, little by little, we're making progress here. It's gonna look ridiculous, but it'll tick in right underneath there. So when we're flying, it doesn't look too ridiculous. I wonder if backwards it would look bad. Either or. Doesn't quite matter. But let's see what else we can get here. We're doing good though, little by little,
Energy
building
low.
up. All right, let me go grab some energy. Very cool. I want to see what's going on with my reactor. Look at that, we're up to 15. And let's see the refinery, our basic, our big one. Let's see uranium. Okay, so that's all we were able to get there. So that's fine. That's not too bad. 15 will last me a little bit, you know, enough time to finish this drill situation here, get some more iron. And then once I get that going, I'm thinking about adding a couple more cargo containers onto this. So I have a little bit more room, and then we're going to go hardcore onto building a miner. But as of right now, we need more of these guys, don't we? What am I missing? Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Do I have enough stuff to build these here? I did queue them, so let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna need some more stone for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and mine it now. But I am also going to put every material that I have here. Cool, piston's done. How much of this do we have? Very nice. Can we finish this? We can! Very cool. It's time to go get a little bit of stone. Actually, a lot of bit of stone. I want to also give myself another cargo here and here. So let's do One there. And I want them in black as well. Okay, let's get these guys out of here. 1 and 2. Like that. And then little by little we can weld these guys up. Production. Can we make metal grids? No, we need nickel. Alright, this is fine. This is fine because I can simply do this. Okay. I come over here, turn you on, start collecting a little bit of that. Let's see here. Let's turn this velocity down to maybe like a 1. Okay. And then we can go ahead and reverse. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. Cool. We're gonna get one more here. Oh, very nice. There we go. We're gonna need what? Iron for this, but we're making it. We're getting it. Super cool. This is super cool. We're gonna get a big load of iron, nickel, silicon here out of that stone without even moving. Look at that. Look at that. This works. It's kind of the idea. You just go park this thing somewhere on the stone and just mine it down. Maybe I'll put some landing gears on it or something. Very cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th cargo. Not bad. And I could essentially convert these into cargoes as well. But as of right now, I just want to make sure that this here is good. We are processing all of that stone probably as fast as it's coming in. Yeah, it's what I figured. Let's take a look at the other refinery. Let's get this one to have all the stone. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Alright. So now it's pretty much basic. I think it's probably reaching the end here. Yeah. Which is cool. Totally cool. So we can then reverse this. Let's bring it back. And very cool. And this one. Are we reversing? Oh, there you go. I guess I'd gone the wrong way with it. It's gonna be so much easier to deal with. I'm loving it. There we go. So now we can move it a little bit more. Get another pass at the stone here. This might be good right there. Let's stop right there and then right click. Let's do velocity on the piston back down to like that one that we had. And then we're gonna go ahead and reverse. I'll let it do its thing. Let's take a look at here at the refinery. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think I'm gonna do another load of uranium while that's all loading up. And eventually I want to make my way out here to get, you know, put a drill on this. But this is where the mining ship is going to come in. It's time to make a mining ship. I want this ship to be able to... Eventually, I want to put a jump drive on it, be able to jump to places, collect everything that we need, and roll back here.
Energy low.
Throwing it back at the ship here, at the refineries, and all that good stuff. So that's the main plan, I'm thinking. We shall see, we shall see. Let's go. Yeah, as long as I keep an eye on that uranium, as long as I keep processing enough to just keep that reactor popping, so we got some stuff, we should be good, at least for a while. I'm gonna get a whole load of this stuff here before I go back to the ship this time. We're still processing stone there anyway. It's different mining by hand when you're getting uranium. It takes forever. It's so load up your inventory with it.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I gotta run back before the end. It's not gonna happen. Alright, let's pop this in here. Let that do its thing. Are you done? Look at that. That works. Let's reverse this. I don't care if it goes slow. Let it do its thing. It's not full, so we're good. Like with the big refinery right there, we're actually processing all that stone faster than it's stacking up, which is great. Which is great at this point. So, it's gonna be cool though. I'm gonna do another one here in a minute, another pass on the stone. I want to load up on some good amount of materials. All right. Let's see here. Bring it up higher a little bit to start getting one more pass right there. I think that right about here should be good. And let's go ahead and reverse this guy again into it. Get another bypass. Now this should be doing some uranium, right? Okay. The reactor's up to 17. We're making a little bit more now. Let's process this stone really fast. Very cool. So we'll have some power here. Battery's doing good. We're making power. I think I like it. So now we have a way to process that. So I need to start considering going out collecting I'm thinking that I want to do thrusters. Maybe go with some ions, right? And they require thruster components, which require, I forget, production. So when we look at the thruster components, we need gold, platinum, cobalt, and iron. So I think I need to go make a nice run. We're gonna need gold, silver as well. Maybe it's time to just start building a big cargo container here and start loading it up. Go get those, and then we can make a decent actual mining ship, I'm thinking. Alright, let me reverse this. Let's go ahead and reverse velocity. Nope, wrong way. Let's just bring it back on the 5 so it doesn't take all day. Very cool. I need to turn this off. Then I want to velocity. There we go. I kind of want to store it like this. So when we're flying around. So it stopped itself there. And then I can just hinge lock. So it'll stay right there. So we can fly around with that, go places, collect stuff, and be good. So what I want is ingots. And I want this ship here, and I want the cargo. So assemblers can have that. So I want these. Yeah. Why is there so much nickel in there? And we were like all out of nickel and stuff. That was strange. Yeah, basic refinery's done. This one's almost done. So we can take all this stuff here with us. And then just leave that making uranium. Where's the uranium? Look at us. We got some uraniums. Alright, viewers there. Let it do its thing. I'm ready to go flying. Let's go get a big old load of platinum, gold, and all the goodies that we're going to need to make jump drives and ships and mining ships and all of the things of that nature. So now that thing is powered. So I need a GPS for a location of platinum. Don't I have one? Yes, platinum. And then let's go to platinum right now, then we'll figure it out. It's 14Ks out this way. And there's silicon there as well. We got silicon here, we don't need that. There we go. Look at this thing. We're ready to roll. And while we're riding, I'm going to do a couple of things to my hotbar here, just to make life a little bit easier. So let's do hinge. I want this to be a hinge lock on off, and then I want a hinge reverse. I want the piston reverse, and then I want the drill on off. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. So we can just lock it into place and just go with however we want. Perfect. That will work. As long as it's not too deep off the surface. If it is, then we're back to hand mining. There's not much I can do at that point other than just to go collect what we need to. And that's that. All right. I don't remember how deep this platinum was into the asteroid here, but we will have to find out. Cargo, how are we doing on cargo space? Yeah, we got some stuff. We're good. We're good. Doing just well. Let's go ahead and start slowing down. Ore detectors on. Platinum over here. Silicon. Platinum up on this end as well. There we go. There was one on that end. I wonder if that one's a little bit more shallow. This one looks it might be a little deep for this piston drill situation I got going on here. This is not going to be fun. Alright, looks like by hand it is. This is no bueno. Is this platinum somewhere visible on the surface? I don't think it is at all. And the ship will just never reach there. So it looks like by hand. Is this it? Some of it, yeah. We are in the platinum though, which is good. But again, mining by hand. What a life, what a life. This is why we need to make a mining ship. It has to happen. You know, I'm thinking about making this mining ship with ions, but maybe if I build with the hydrogen, it would just be easier altogether to make the parts for everything at first, and then come back and mine with those. Maybe. Or make one of the self-sufficient hydrogen mining ships, maybe. Need to get a drill in here. There we have it. Are you guys laughing at my situation of mining by hand? Because y'all know how much I hate it. Is that what's going on? Well, you know, we're just getting started with everything. Just got a little bit of materials now, so we have more options. It's better than when we first started here. That is for sure. So, where's the ship? Dude, where's my ship? There we go. It's not like I'm going to be processing this, but I'll process the stone while I'm at it. But out of curiosity, since we got this here, right? This is all platinum in there. All I need to do is get the drill to pop in here. And then it can do its thing. How do I do this? Build another pipeline to where you can just connect here, load it up. Thing is, I don't know if it's worth it. You know, I'd rather make the mining ship. Let's just grab a couple of loads and hope for the best. I'll make a decision a little bit later if I want to do this with hydrogen or ions to get started. You know, the best thing to do right now would be to raid another ship and steal some ion thrusters. That would really be the best. I'll take another load home. At least a couple of these. We'll be able to make small grid ships with ions at least. I'm hoping. Still need gold and everything else. Alright. Let's get out of here. We got some platinum. I want to take a look around. If there is platinum on the surface here, that would be so great. Anywhere. I don't care where. I didn't put an antenna on my ship. Can't go too far. Yeah, this is gonna be it, isn't it? I think so. Alright, no worries. Alright, it took care of what it had to take care of. Uranium, platinum. How much cobalt do I have? Like 5K. You know, do I risk it? Or do I go for cobalt while I'm at it? And just go with the hydrogen ship, park in an ice area, and build it there. Because we had one with ice and cobalt, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Don't need that one up. Don't need that one up. Nickel and ice. Oh, there's one with platinum and cobalt. Let me take a look at this one. And then let's do a couple with ice just so I can... I think we're gonna need some ice here soon. Okay. So platinum cobalt's 25 kilometers from here. And what's on the way? Ooh-wee. There's ice on the way. 19 and then 25 that way. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's go platinum cobalt. Once we get enough cobalt, then we can go to the ice. Yeah. And then load it up and make it happen. I think that's a good plan. Very cool. Look at this thing. It's starting to look like a ship of some sort. So let's see. Platinum. 15K. I know it's not a lot, but it'll get us a little bit of stuff done. This ship needs an antenna. I should put an antenna somewhere here. But where? Where would I even be able to put an antenna on this? No, that wouldn't work. I could do a beacon. Let's do a beacon instead of an antenna. And the beacon could go... Where do I want a beacon? Right there, maybe? There. I think it's gonna go right here. How's yeah, we got some space between us and that asteroid. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the beacon right here. And hurrah. Yeah. Let's get this one right there to level it out again. How are we doing? 10K out. 10K's ult. We're doing good. Doing good so far. $5K's out. Come on, make my stuff before I get there. Alright, I should start getting back into the ship here. I don't think I'll be able to finish this in time. Don't want to crash. Don't want to do that. Alright. Supposedly there's platinum and cobalt right over here, so hopefully we can pick up both and load it up. Slow it down a little bit. Oh yeah, baby. Finish welding this beacon up so I don't get lost every time I come out of places. You know, this is an interesting asteroid right here. Kind of like the shape. Let's Let's do a quick flyby. I might just move my base here. Maybe. See how I feel about it. Come home, Berber. None of this stuff's on the surface to make my life easier. No. Well, we need all this stuff, so we're gonna have to grind it. I mean, just look at this asteroid. It's got like a whole thing in there. It's interesting. Kind of like the way it is. Anyways. But this was one of the ones that I had considered before I settled on the other one. But the other one I settled because I found the... Okay, private sale. I think we need to go talk to that boat. Since it's not a... since it's not an enemy vessel, I'm gonna make my beacon here so I know where my ship is when I come back, and I'm gonna jetpack this out there. Very cool. And I'm thinking that I'm going to go try and grab it. I'm going for it. This is going to do it. Alright, wish me luck. So, now this is not an enemy one, it's a white one, which means we have reputation with them. But if I keep grinding them, eventually they'll start hating me. So, it's something that I want to consider here. But let's see what kind of resources are on this ship, because I want to build a mining ship, and if we can get some resources where I can skip having to go mining for everything with not a miner right now, then it would make my life a lot easier. So we'll see here. Let's see what this looks like. Private sale. This thing is going away from me, is it? Can't really tell. On the approach. On the approach. There we go, we're auto-damping to it. Okay, this thing is, it's kind of, let's see what it's doing. So it's got a large cargo, which is good. It's got enough ions to make a mining ship. Right? It's got a gun or two. And I think if we pop this remote off of this, this is what? That's the beacon. And that's the cargo. It's got to be in here. We're losing reputation. Okay, this is good. What are you? That's a thruster. What are you? It's another thruster. Thruster. Where's the remote? Where is the remote? There's got to be a remote control on this thing somewhere. 2 batteries worth of power. It's gotta be... If I was a remote control, where would I be? Ah, I found you. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Are we slowing down? We sure are. This is awesome. Access denied. Do want to grind these in case I do grind too much and then they start shooting me. Just to be on the safe side. But this will definitely help the situation on making a miner. For sure. Especially now that we are capable of processing some uranium, we can definitely power these guys up. Let me see what I can do as far as hacking this seat, and hopefully I can control everything after that. There we go. I control it. Okay, so we were at the platinum cobalt beacon up there. Let's go. I can't control any of these, can I? Alright, whatever. This thing's got one thruster in each direction. Hey, it's a large cargo container. That's gonna work. And, which I do need the room. And all of these thrusters are definitely gonna help the situation as well. I just gotta see what I want to do as far as disassembling this. But should be able to make it happen. Very cool. So this works. This works well. Definitely gets us some materials here. Let's start slowing down. Yeah, we got one thruster. And I'll see exactly how I'm going to take over this grid here. I'm going to try to do the least amount of grinding as possible in order to collect all these things. My ship's over here, so let's go there. Oh, I can't see anything in the cargo right now. Might have to install a mod for the next one. The easy takeovers, where you just gotta grind a remote control or a cockpit and then you can take over these ships. That might be the best way to go about it. Very cool. We got ourselves a ship. So yeah, this works. So let's see how we're gonna play around with this and how we're gonna make this next ship. I would like to make it with some, not all, with some ions and some hydrogen, maybe, if I can. The question is, if I put a grinder on here, will I lose reputation still while I'm collecting all this stuff? I would love to just grind it down. Alright, let me see. If I extend you, let's do a reverse. It's gonna get caught, isn't it? Hinge lock off. Let's do not this one, but a reverse. keep the hinge locked right there. There we have it. Now we can do this. Cool. I can live with that. I think that one of the things that I need to do though is maybe a magnetic pad and just back this thing up onto the wall. Let's see here. There we go. Magnetic plates. Cool. Jump in here. Back this thing up onto the rock there. Nice and gentle. There we go. This thing is locked. We are good. Grab our ship here. Our ship of the dee-da-dee-doo-dah. Let's go collect that stuff. Then we'll take it back to the base and make a mining ship. I'm cool with that. Let's see. Oh, I need to redo my assembler on here to turn this thing on and off since I changed it. And then I also need block tools. Let's get this. I just kind of want it on and off on this thing. I don't want to sit there holding this button. Where is it? Where is it? On, off. Perfect. So now I can just do one of these. Sweet. Look at that, we're not losing reputation doing it this way. It's way easier. But what I do want to do is add like another 2 grinders because that's going to take me 50 years to do if I do it that way. Let's say grinder. Let's add another 2 of these guys. Or something. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. And then boom. Turn this on, and then this on. Got it. Very, very cool. Alright, I think the main goal here now is to collect all these materials and go back to base. So I'm gonna do just that. Just collect all of these and do my best to just take them home with me. So I gotta just get good at controlling this as we go here. Start with this antenna at the front. There we go. thing's gonna fall apart. I had a feeling. Oh well. I'm mainly concerned about the ion thrusters. You know, like stuff like this gyro. Of course, there's cobalt and a bunch of metal grids, so I'll take it. So I don't have to mine the cobalt, but I guess I'm gonna need more stuff for this ship too, eventually. And as of right now, I'm just gonna use it all for this mining ship. So let's do it. Give me these. It is getting taken out. So that's all the power, right? We took out the batteries. This was not a bad run at all. Like, overall, I ended up collecting a lot of materials off of this thing. Some platinum that I still gotta process when we get back. We'll have all these ion thingies, majiggies. Thruster components, and we'll do just fine. Yeah. Bye, turret. See you later. Thing got upset at me. I'll do my best to capture as much as I can here, but it's not gonna be a clean separation. There we have it. Alright, grinders off. Go ahead and reverse the piston and put these away. Yeah, they're gonna wig out a little bit because there's that window block right there. And now it's fully relaxed. We lock it and we go. Time to go back to the base. I think I have enough of what I want to be able to do some of this stuff. So, yeah. That is gonna be all for this episode. I want to head back to the base, go park it up, go process this platinum. And I think I've been at it for about an hour and change now, so let's give it a little break, you know. I might a little later today jump on and do this again one more time, depending on how enthused I am about it. But as of right now, we are heading home to our lovely little refinery that we left back there. That was a good find. The private sale takes care of the situation for us. So yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it if you do. And just so you guys know, yeah, I am planning on coming back and doing Agaris the Water Planet episode 13. I am planning on doing a couple of different things for that particular episode. So as soon as I do get my ducks in a row here and get all ready to roll, I will have that going. But there will definitely be a live stream on the preparation of the shooting of that episode, because there is a lot to do. I'm very excited. New vehicles, new ways of mining, new things. I don't want to give away too much. No spoilers allowed. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And thanks for joining the Adventures of Siberia. Go ahead and name this Hopper. I like this name for this. I had just done the, what do you call it? Cyberhouse Space Pod MK2. No, we're gonna call it the Asteroid Hopper. If I can spell it correctly. There we go. And I'll throw the original version up on the Steam Workshop if you guys are interested. Let me know in the comments below if that is something you'd like to see, if you'd like to start your own adventures in space with the Asteroid Hopper. I'm kind of digging the way it came out. It's starting to become like a real ship now. It's gonna need more power, more thrust soon. But yeah, killing a little time before I get back to the asteroid here. I'm gonna park it over there, make sure that I leave like I said, the platinum processing and all that good stuff. We still got 75% of our hydrogen. I did not make it to ice this time, but we will. We'll make it there. Sure I'm not encountering any enemies over here. Get shot up. I don't have any protection at all. I don't have any weapons yet, so I gotta be careful. I don't like that drill, that grinder on this ship. I think once we have another ship, then I'm going to fully remove that. I really don't like the way that looks on there. I don't mind the cargo, because we do need the space. I was considering something a little different as far as the catwalks in there as well. Not sure yet. Not sure how I want to go about that. But as for now, we are on the approach of our lovely asteroid here, and I cannot wait to park it up and go get a little bit of rest. It's been a long day, even though it's been a day off, so what can I say, right? Such is life. There we have it. I'm gonna start slowing down so I don't face plant onto this asteroid. About half speed. Might pass it a little bit. We are a little heavier. Yeah, it'll be okay though. There we go. And skadoosh. Cool. Let me just go park this up right here and connect it to that lovely refinery we have going on here. There we are. Here we go. Get me on there. There. Oh, oh. Cool. We made it. Our refinery. Where's the other one? Refinery. I think I did that too quickly. Let me see. Inventory. Refinery. Where's the other refinery? There we go. This refinery. Inventory. Oh, it's because I did that. There we go. This one. And the platinum has been pulled. Let's go to the reactor and just go ahead and toss these in there. Look at that. We're almost at 30 uranium. This works. I am so excited with how this came out so far. I haven't done much. It's just a little bit of a way to process things to get started here. But yeah, there we have it. So we got a little bit of a parking garage where we can process this stuff. I know it's not much, but there is a base coming up that I want to build. Now, I'm thinking of going back to where that platinum was and building there instead. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel. It's a little bit closer to the ice, which I am going to need as well. And I think it has a better shape than this particular asteroid. Just being honest. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate all of that good stuff. I am going to bed. Y'all have a good night. And we'll catch you on the next Adventures of Siberia.